Okay, you guys, this is the continuation of the read that I just did. This is the clarification. So we have soulmate, we have breakup, we have waiting, we have deception, we have retreat. And remember, conflict, secret admirer, life partner, flow, and communication came out in reverse. Remember, those were the cards that I picked. We also have not enough. We have imprisonment. We have no you hang up, the unsaid. Turtle, slow moving, cautious, hard exterior. We have the spider, web of lies, caught in a sticky situation, bad health, lamppost, abandonment, neglect. We have unexpected income. We have the document, text or email, agreement, letter, separation, divorce, contract, news, legal papers, and proceedings. We have cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events, over your head, and that's the cassette. On guard, we have competing for someone's act and empath, guarded, needed space, takes time, skilled interaction. Aloe vera, healing, soothing, relief. Sunshine, good vibes, happy times, positive attitudes, things going well. The answer is yes. And we have fulfilled. Fulfilled is satisfied, self-actualized, realized. And that is that. Oh, the wheel, chance, destiny, fortune. And then I already said the spider. So that's what we have. And now we're going to clarify with 3 different tarots. All right, you guys. All right, you guys. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and clarify with the tarot of sexual magic. I'll clarify turtle, lamppost, spider, wheel, and aloe vera. This deck is pretty deep. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my favorite deck, the Gregory Scott Tarot deck, to clarify soulmate, breakup, waiting, deception, retreat, reverse, conflict, secret admirer, communication, life partner, flow. And then I'll use maybe the everyday tarot to clarify no you hang up, the unsaid, not enough, the document, cassette, on guard, and sunshine. And then I'll use regular tarot to clarify imprisonment, health, and unexpected income. And that's what we're going to do. That's how we're going to go ahead and do that. So here we are. Bear with me. Of course, it took me a little bit longer. I had to put my grandbaby to sleep. This is the party city when it comes to my kids, all my kids being here and all my family being here. They decide to hang out, but you know me, hermit, I stay in the house. So you see me shuffling. Let's see how it goes, because remember, I tell you, all of these reads have been coming out pretty much the same. Remember, at the bottom of the deck is who's walking who, control, power issues, resistance, unenthusiastic, being led. Hold on one second. I'm about to pass out. Okay, no, I'm not. Being led. Being led on, getting pulled, and then overwhelmed. And then the child comes out at the Kipper deck. We have leather belt. Leather belt says tied down, restricted, or boundaries. We have guidance, and then at the bottom of this deck it says stress. So that was the energy that we were in. Now, like I said, there is a soulmate here. There was a breakup, waiting, deception, retreat, conflict. So that is where we are now. And so I was gonna say clarifying soulmates. To clarify the soulmates, the Five of Swords comes out. Remember, Five of Swords is conflict. Five of Swords is also, it's not really conflict. It's defeat. It's feeling defeated. It's like sneakiness, unwinnable. So that was the energy that was here in regards to the Five of Swords. In regards to the soulmate. Then we have the Hermit card. I just told you, I'm a hermit. I stay home. This is Hermit energy, Cancer. Hermit energy is like you going within material detachments, because this energy of the sneakiness, again, deception, conflict, all of this, where did I see it at? Web of lies, caught in sticky situations. This energy is here. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. Somebody's looking from the outside in with this card looking like this. You see, with the Five of Pentacles, it's like fear of loss, or isolation. So this is the energy that you guys were in. You or the person that you're dealing with has been in, because they were sneaky. They're in hermit mode. And that's the reason why things are changing. Because in this process of them having this pentacles, you can be in Scrooge McDuck energy. If you're a particular age with the Four of Pentacles, it's not here, but I'm just saying, if you were in the Scrooge McDuck energy, if you remember Scrooge McDuck, I call that the Four of Pentacles energy, because Scrooge McDuck would swim through his money. He would swim through his money. That money meant everything to him when it came to how he did things. It was just like, oh, let me swim through my money. I can count every penny with me swimming through it every day. But at that same time, you're alone. So that's the cocky energy to me. Five of Swords, it's cocky energy. But hermit card is like looking within. The Hermit card is solitude and retreating. You're retreating. It also could be retreating from distraction to determine your own truth. This person knows that you're their soulmate. They and it says retreat here, right? This is a retreat, soulmate retreat, right? So they knew that they were looking at you. Where is it at? Secret admirer in reverse. They were looking at you. Not that they knew you. They're not a secret. They were looking at you through the fence, seeing you enjoy yourself, seeing you, being happy and being able to get through this, and not being able to deal with the conflict because of their deception, their sneakiness, their feeling, they're feeling the need to deceive you. And so now they're going in through material detachments, and that's why they're realizing that you're their soulmate. You already knew that, you already knew that. So now we're going to go ahead and clarify this breakup card for you, Cancer. So yeah, you already knew that was the thing, because you're using your intuition. And now the Death card, breakup, endings. You had to end this. Death card, and let me just say this, an ending that makes transformation and rebirth possible. You ended this situation, and that's where the breakup card comes in at, because you ended it. Now let's clarify the waiting card. You're waiting, you're being patient, you're in High Priestess energy, using your intuition and your instincts, in order to get through this. So these cards fell out, but these cards fell out, are turned over. So let me just say this. Let's deal with the ones that fell over. Two of Wands is here, right? Travel plans, making plans to travel or new ideas. So waiting, you're waiting for the Nine of Cups energy. You're waiting for, you want me to make this up? You listening, right? Somebody told me in my comments they're listening. This is what you're waiting on. You're waiting on this Nine of Cups energy, right? You're waiting on this Nine of Cups energy because you know that this is your soulmate. However, there was so much deception and conflict and lack of communication, going with the flow, knowing that this could be your life partner, moving slow, you being cautious because of, having that hard exterior as a crab, but also as a turtle. They were moving slow, So this is what you were waiting for, the Nine of Cups energy. Nine of Cups energy is dreams, enjoyment, happiness, family. Look at them. This is like, it seems like people are celebrating you and celebrating this birth, celebrating new birth. It could be a baby, could be just new beginnings, celebrating it. This could be the man right there, but and his best friend. You never know. But look at this at the same time. Same dress. So maybe the man is sitting in front of you. This looks like a baby shower, rebirth, new things. This is a lion here, Leo. Maybe you got Leo on your chart. I know I do. So this is what you were waiting on, And then after that, this fell out. Growth, optimism, growth. Optimism with the star card. Hope, serenity. You were hoping for a good outcome. Guidance. You were hoping for a good outcome. And then here it is, we have the King of Pentacles as well. So King of Pentacles is, there is no reward without risk. Create opportunities. Don't be afraid to fail and invest your time wisely. You let go of the situation. What's that? Make it back in one piece so you can go with your dogs. Aaliyah and DMX, rest in peace, both of them. Oh, damn. That hurt. This is what you had to do. You had to let it go. You had to let it go and let them see it from a different perspective. breakup, because all this damn conflict, it's like, I can't do this. But remember, death is endings that makes transformation and rebirth possible. So in this process of this breakup, you worked on you. You worked on you, and you let them feel what it's like to not have you in their life. Male or female, take how it resonates. That's where you were with this energy. So again, Five of Swords, Hermit card, material detachment. Five of Swords is conflict. It's feeling defeated. It's sneaky energy. It's ego energy. Hermit, material detachments. What the Hermit reminds me of as well. Remember Ebenezer Scrooge? So this is Scrooge McDuck, right? This is Scrooge McDuck, right? But this is Ebenezer Scrooge. Remember, if you guys watch the Christmas stories and stuff like that, Ebenezer Scrooge, the Ghost of Christmas Past, and all these different people came back with the lantern and let them know this is the light that shines. Let them know what they did and how they did it in the past. It's a card in here somewhere that looks like that. It reminds me of that, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the Nine of Pentacles. I don't know what card it is in this deck that looks like this, but instead of that, they reminded you of this, and this is you being Ebenezer Scrooge, looking but can't talk to the people that mean the most to you, the person or people that mean the most to you because of this energy. So that's what happened when you realize that this person was your soulmate. You could see him or her from a distance. They're not a secret admirer. You're admiring them from a distance because you lost it with that breakup. Does that make sense? And there was lack of communication. The breakup came from having so many conflicts of you thinking and being in the Scrooge McDuck energy. Tell me yes in the comments if you understand that. Remember, I always say red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it. So I heard this, and let me tell you, you might think I'm crazy. I watch movies, but today I watched what did I watch? Superman versus what is it? Not the Avengers, the one with all of them. Hold on, I got my grandbaby in the room. Let me see if she's crying. Hold on a second. I don't think she is. She's with my son, but it sounds like. What is that? Oh, he listened to something on social media. So anyway, sorry about that. Not the Avengers, but what is that other one? With Batman, Superman, Aquaman, that one. But anyway, it was a quote on there that I loved that Flash has said, make your own future, make your own past. It's all right now. It's all about right now. That's living in the Page of Wands energy. Yesterday is history, tomorrow's a mystery. The only thing is real is the present moment. So if you go back to this situation and there was conflict, remember you're starting over. You have to go with the flow, this time the right way, because you set boundaries, right? So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and clarify the deception card because it's out here. But with the King of Pentacles, you're starting over. There's no reward without risk. You have to let go in order to start over. Create opportunities. The opportunity is you coming back and taking and working on yourself. Don't be afraid to fail. You failed in this relationship because you didn't communicate the right way. Nobody does in the beginning. You were so giddy and communicating, with the Six of Pentacles energy, which is given to others wholeheartedly and not expecting to receive nothing back in return. And in regards to that, there was a lot of conflict because you realized that you wanted a life partner, but not only a life partner that you could stay in the same house with and sleep in different rooms with because y'all are at odds and can't communicate and can't get along. You needed a soulmate. So once you realized that, you retreated. You retreated. You didn't retreat in a situation to where it was considered together. That's happening now. That can happen coming up in the future because now you're setting boundaries. You're not just going with the flow. You're communicating with the boundaries. Your communication is coming, like I said, with with the Queen of Pentacles energy. The Queen of Swords energy. Standing up for yourself, always speaking your mind and not taking shit from anyone. That's the communication that you're giving now. Secret admirer, they're looking at you from a distance. So they're admiring your social media. They're admiring, and listening to people from that know you, that know them, and listening to what you're doing. They're looking at ways of communication with you, but they're not communicating with you, if that makes sense. So the deception card. Let's clarify the deception card. The deception card is here because, they had a false mask. This is Jason holding flowers. Like, what the hell? Who is Jason? You know, you really seen with the intuition, you know, who they were. And the deception card came because the Four of Swords energy. Listen, the Four of Swords energy is like being patient. You were patient. The deception came because you were being patient with all of this energy. You know, you were being patient with, and resting and relaxing and enjoying and going with the flow. You know, if they say, come on, get up and come on, let's go this place, let's do that. Seven of Wands energy. Yeah, Seven of Wands energy is you actually, being defensive, but also same again, having hope. You were having hope. You were having hope in regards to this. That's what the Star card is, the Star card is hope. You were having hope, thinking that this deception or this, them actually coming to the realization that this is not who they need to be, Four Swords energy, being bored, being like, I'm tired of this, Four Swords, like, I'm being patient, I'm relaxing, but it's like I'm about to pull, I'm like, this is the gauntlet. It's the gauntlet. It's the gauntlet. It's conflict if I say anything, it's me going with the flow. It's like, I know this is not what I want. I need more. Look at the direction. She's looking into a direction of where she needs to go, So it's like, Seven of Wands is like victory, hope, defensiveness. So you were defensive, or they were defensive when you said something. So, that is, how it is. Like you were wearing a false mask. I don't necessarily think it was them. If I Ain't Got You is owned by Alicia Keys. Some people. I'm not gonna sing because I can't sing. You heard me last time. I don't sound like Beyonce. But anyway, and okay, anyway, you know what it is. If I Ain't Got You. So that was the deception. You were wearing the false mask, if you ask me, because you were going with the flow, even though you wanted something different. And I understand. I'm telling you, I can speak these words because I understand that. I totally understand that. You probably went on a retreat and saw your friends in this loving, vacation, doing things that you would know that would never happen because this is what y'all would be like, conflict. Somebody looking that way. Okay, I'm going back to my room. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. So that could be the retreat. But the deception comes because you weren't being your authentic self. You were being patient and trying to let this grow. But that's fine. Because that's why you're where you are now. That's why you're where you're at now. You realize that this life partner would never be a life partner if you don't be defensive and stand up for yourself, right? Four of Swords. If you don't stand up for yourself, you're going to get your neck cut off because, not neck cut off, meaning your feelings being hurt, because every time something happens, you have to be in defense, you have to be in defense, or their ego gets the best of you because you end up in conflict because this is all you want is Six of Cups energy. Six of Cups, romance, love, nostalgia, memories. You want these memories of how you see people on TikTok doing this, doing that. All that's glitter and gold, So remember, just because the grass looks like it's greener, it ain't always greener on the side. But you've been dealing with this for a long time, that this person. You use your intuition in regards to this. Why is the retreat card here? Why is the retreat card here? Because now you guys could have worked it out, or you could be in the process of communicating, and setting the boundaries for what it is. Because remember, I always tell somebody, if somebody handed me the scissors, if I cut you off, you handed me the scissors. You handed me the scissors, because I'm not just going to let a person that I feel like I love walk out of my life, whether family, friend, or whatever. I'm not going to do that, because you're in my life for a reason. And I look at every contact or every person that come in my life for a reason. But if I cut you off, you handed me the scissors, Always remember that. So this retreat could be a way of healing, or coming and communicating and figuring out, what it needs to be, and not necessarily feeling trapped. So that is, you see these cards are trying to turn over, but I'm not going to take them unless they plop out, So what is this retreat card for? Yeah, Nine of Wands. Okay. The Nine of Wands is here, but also the Seven of Swords. Yeah. The retreat is coming because, with the Seven of Swords, it's like, kind of could be insecurities. Listen, hold on. There Could Only Be One Me by R. Kelly. It's called One Me. Can't nobody do your body like me. I'm going to just say it like that. The retreat comes because they're apologizing the way that they know how. That's where the retreat comes in at. Because before, with the Seven of Swords energy, it's like they, and look at this person. He's taking the diamond and he's in the dark, It's like, this is the person that could be watching you, using your keen mind. They're intelligent enough to know that they feel insecure about not having you and being in this breakup stage with you, and you ending the thing that they felt like you being there. And then so we have the Nine of Wands energy, right? So the Nine of Wands energy comes with recognition, having the strength to even go through this, having the strength to even let go of something that you felt like was your heartbeat, you felt like was gonna be that horse and carriage, that marriage, that Two of Cups energy, the Nine of Cups energy, that family that you were looking for. So having the strength, and then at the same time being able to set these boundaries and come back and communicate, but communicate in the Queen of Swords energy with standing up for yourself and always speaking your mind and not taking shit from anyone. Well, we know you didn't always speak your mind. We know that what you did was go with the flow. And that's why you're feeling like, whew, I did it. I finally spoke up for the things that I needed. I finally said what I wanted to say, because before the conversations were going like blah, 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 blah. And you're like, yeah, but, and they're like, no, but, and they kept elaborating on their buts, but you never did. You get what I'm saying? You never did. I think, you know what, I'm thinking about it. As I think about this, we're going to clarify conflict in reverse, but as I think about this, I'm going to pull from the Modern Love Tarot the Seven of Cups, the conflict in reverse. It's our card, but conflict in reverse, you guys have considered what it is that you needed to do. The Four of Wands is here. And so the Four of Wands is peace, happiness, and harmony. So no longer, after this communication, there is the Four of Wands energy, peace, right? Peace, love, happiness, harmony. That's where it is and will be. The Queen of Cups energy is here. So this is us, Cancer. The Queen of Cups is here. The Queen of Cups is be someone who makes everyone feel important. Look them through their eyes and make them feel understood. You did that. But they were so busy in this Five of Swords, ego energy, Five of Pentacles, looking from, because now they're looking at it a different way. That the Seven of Cups here is like dreaming and illusions. This is what you dreamed about, but now it's what they're dreaming about. I told you that in the last read. Everybody that is watching this read, go to my reads. Up until like last week, I had a series from the Modern Love Tarot, which was really good for us Cancers, and it gives you the steps. But it also was a couple of reads back from a couple of days ago, that it was 3 different reads that all, and the read for Gemini, like I said, they all were similar. Cancer, but the Gemini read was so similar to the Cancer read. So go check those out too. Maybe you have Gemini in your chart, or maybe you're dealing with the Gemini. But the Seven of Cups energy is, choices. What choices do you have? If you stay in conflict and you stay in the separation mode, your choices are not the ones that you wanted. The choices are what you make it. Seven of Cups energy with this analogy says, reach for your dreams, reach for your dreams, not by building castles in the air, but by making choices and acting on them. So you made the choice to set these boundaries if you started something new. And that's where the conflict came in at. That's why you have changed and there's not conflict anymore. There's Four of Wands and Queen of Cups energy, because you understand this person. You're not saying that this person doesn't love you. You're basically saying that this person is so busy worried about themselves. Mr. Steal Your Girl is on. That Secret Admirer. That's who that might be. Anyway, let's clarify the Secret Admirer. So yeah, whoa. Shut the front door. Okay. I'm just going to fall out right here. Remember I said Gemini. But the Secret Admirer has the Queen of Wands energy. Confidence shines from the inside. When you love yourself, this is us right now. Own your flaws, yes, and rock it without caring what others think. That's where you are. You're willing to sacrifice and to break up with this person for your happiness. And the secret admirer could come, maybe not with this person, maybe with someone else. But I see this as a past energy because you're standing up for yourself and what you believe in from this life partner, but now soulmate. And that's where the secret admirer is. It's the person that's been watching you. The Lovers card. The Lovers is making a decision that makes your heart glad. The Lovers is also a union. It's a connection. The Lovers is the card of Gemini. It's love. It's passion. It's a union. So this secret admirer is not only admiring you from a distance like he was before, he or she was before, they're actually loving you with the Four of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Six of Cups here. They're loving you now the correct way because you set some boundaries. Let's clarify this life partner. Okay, so now you've seen how those flipped over, right? The Three of Wands, offspring, happiness, gratitude. But the Three of Wands could also mean be patient and trust that the actions you have taken will produce results with your life partner. Moving forward. God dog it. This is us, Cancer. This is us. This is the Chariot. Motion. Having the confidence. You know that this is your life partner. You've used your intuition. We're high priestesses. We're high priestesses. The triumph of will in hard times is who we are. The Chariot card is, it also says that with the Chariot, hold on one second. It says, victory and success is the result of hard work, drive, and determination. Don't give up and keep moving in the direction of your goals until you achieve them. You know what your goals were. To me, this Three of Wands card looks like, what is it called? And there's a lion again. That's the strength. They're here. You might have, like I told you before, you might have Leo in your chart, or you might be dealing with a Leo. But there's the lion again. The lion is with all of these different men. Today right here is with the woman, the Chariot, 444. So again, this looks like, what is it? When they walk through or whatever, I can't think of, when you get married, I can't think of what it's called. But the Three of Wands is there. Now let's clarify the flow. Why is the flow here in reverse? The flow is here in reverse. You're moving forward. Again, the flow is here in reverse. So let's clarify the flow card for my Cancers. Why is the flow card here? I'm going to pull from the love, the modern day love tarot deck. I'm going to pull from that deck and clarify. I don't know. I'll figure out how I'm going to do that. If I'm going to clarify the documents, I don't know. Or these cards here, or I just might pull from them. Because you know what? The flow does not want to come out. Oh, God. The flow does not want to come out. All right, there it is. So, the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. Happiness, joy, and new beginning. You're not going with the flow because it's in reverse. You're actually setting the pace that you want to go through, with the Ace of Pentacles being here. Ace of Pentacles says, accept that you are worthy, of prosperity and abundance. And in doing so, you're attracted into your life. Remember, I don't chase, I attract. What is for me will simply find me. That's the TikTok affirmation. My affirmation is, I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, and bad health. That's what it is. Let's clarify the communication in reverse for you. So the Ace of Pentacles is letting you know that you can have any and everything. You know, you can have any and everything that you want, you know, but the communication needs to be there. But the communication needs to be there with the boundaries. We're clarifying the communication card in reverse. Yeah, okay, so these cards came out. The bottom of the deck is a Nine of Pentacles. All right. The Nine of Pentacles is success, great love, rewards. Success, great love, rewards. But let's see what popped out. I think these ones came out first. The Wheel. The Wheel is here. Change is at hand. Is with the communication. Once you start to communicate in the Queen of Swords energy, not necessarily with a stern voice, but once you start to communicate, you know, then guess what happens? Everything starts to happen in your favor. And I keep saying for the Strength card, let me give you this analogy of the Strength, because the Lion comes out, the card of Leo. The Strength says it is not always physical. Your patience, compassion, and gentle spirit is what makes you strong, not the sharpness of your words. Does that make sense? So even though you might be in the Queen of Swords energy, standing up for yourself, always speaking your mind, and not taking shit from anyone, you are the Queen of Cups. Being someone who makes everyone feel important, looks through their eyes and make them feel understood. So you're communicating, like I said, not like, oh, yeah, I'll do whatever you want me to do. You're communicating in the Queen of Swords energy. So the Wheel is here. The Wheel is here. Like I said, with the Wheel is changes at hand. The Wheel is cycles, it's chances, it's taking chances. You took a chance to communicate, and here is the Empress. Caring for others, creation, nurturing a situation, right? New beginnings. And look at her. This is her and her bridesmaids and the groomsmen, if you ask me. Okay. Hard is on by Jagged Edge. Every day if I can give my life away. He say every day I think I see if I can give my life away. Hold on, let me see if I'm saying it right. I've been around, and now I'm putting away my childish ways. My attitude. It don't have to be so rude. It needs to be in love. And every year I seem to make some really bad mistakes. I'm better now. I don't want to be this way. I'm finding out what it's all about. What it's like to be in love. What it's like to be in love. I'm already thinking of. I was just wondering if you know me, because my heart is open. And I'm still hoping. And if I can find someone that can know what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm screwing that part up because I can barely hear it. So I'm just telling you that communication, that Empress, that's the song that's on. So I'm letting you know that. Yeah, I might not sing it the right way. I get it. Okay, so the flow is with Ace of Pentacles. So anyway, the communication comes with the Wheel, changes, Empress, nurturing, creation, you know. I can sing this whole song to you, but I'm not going to do it because I can't sing. I can sing it in the shower. I can sing it in here. I sound like a howling dog, but listen to that song. It's called Jagged Edge, What It's Like. It's on the album Hard, and it's called What It's Like to Be in Love. You understand? It's the scary part for them. So they're changing. They're looking at it a different way. I can't make this up. So then the Six of Swords is here. So this is all the things that's stopping them. Everybody that's trying to stop them for figuring out what it's like to be in love, right? What it's like to be in love. I'm hoping to find somebody that can love me. That's, Jagged Edge. You can listen. Jagged Edge, Donnell Jones. Them is my people. And yeah, anyway, so Six of Swords. This is all the people that's trying to stop them. They could be the voices in their heads. Hopefully they don't have okay, anyway. But this could be that, or it could be the people that's trying to stop them and telling them why they shouldn't come this way. So when you communicate it, it's like they left. But the Page of Swords, right? Let's talk about this Page of Swords. You know, the Page of Swords. Look at him. They're mixing up all these different potions. Let me read to you their analogy of the Page of Swords since it's sitting right here. Here we go. Experimenting. Intellectually yearning. Curiosity is one of the strongest drives of humanity, but not every idea we dwell on is worth pursuing, because even ideas can bring harm and misfortune. A balance needed to be reached. So again, the six of swords energy is here, right? Because this communication is like, I need to reach this balance. I need to reach this and figure out, you know, is this for me? You know, is this the right thing for me? But let me read the Six of Swords since we on this, if we on here, because it's the page and it's the six here. So it says murky waters. Another source of conflict is confusion. When things are not clear and our vision is impaired, everything, inconsequential, uh, even if inconsequential, takes the shape of danger, and yet we need to strive forward and invade the murky waters to find clarity anew. So, what it's like to be in love, I'm telling you, this is what were going through their head and why they were in this energy of the Scrooge McDuck and Ebenezer Scrooge energy, because they felt like their coins was everything, right? They felt like they had more than you, you know. And I'm learning to say they, because that is, I don't want to say Yearning for Your Love by Guy is on. Keep yearning. Okay, in and out of my life. I can hit that little part, not the other part, but that's what I'm going to show you. I'm going to give you that right there, right? I gave that to you. So this is, like I say, this communication is this is what's going through their head. Like, am I doing this right? Is this for me? And then it's like, danger, watch yourself, you know, mystical. Get on the flow, you know, like they had that energy there. So here the flow is the Ace of Pentacles. That's letting you know, if you go with the flow, your coin's gonna be there, and you gonna have to get out of this Ebenezer Scrooge energy, right? Because you know this is your soulmate, right? You know this is your soulmate. I haven't pulled that card over yet. You see that, right? I'm waiting on that. But this your soulmate. But this ego ass energy caused you to make this person leave, right? I'm learning how to say this and that and you know, everything. And then getting the Ebenezer Scrooge energy of looking at what you lost from a distance as a secret admirer now. Not as the person that could have called every hour on the hour and made this happen, made this right. You're not the person that could have came over and knocked on the door at any time of the night. You have restrictions now. You have boundaries. You know, this person has boundaries and is tied down and feel restricted. So now they're looking at you from the outside in, right? But my heart is yearning for your love. They're yearning for your love. They feel tied down. You get what I'm saying? So if you keep it up, here's the Hierophant, right? I'm sorry. It looked like as if it was in reverse, but I'll tell you what it is. The Hierophant is different institution traditions, you know? It's different traditions. It's like conforming to traditional institutions. The Hierophant can also be, excuse me, I've been having issues. Anyway, education, beliefs, you know, conformity. This could be from why the childhood things is here, why this childhood card is here. It could be they're this way because of the beliefs that they were taught in regards to being submissive. Or can a man be submissive? Or saying how they feel, you know, or without worrying about how somebody is going to feel about them. And so now this could be a clergyman. It could be, that's what Her Immortal Majesty says. It could be somebody in regards to tying a knot, or it could be you getting some type of help, or them getting some type of help because of childhood issues, you know. But anyway it go, money flows through you. You know it does. Whether it's lack or not, it comes from different places. But manifest this now. Remember, I don't chase, I attract. What is for me will simply find me. This energy here, if this person is for you, by divine right, it will be sent to you. Whether you let it go and you bless the situation with success. And remember, if it's not, the universe will send its equivalent, the one that is supposed to be your soulmate. So if you feel like this is done and over with, you will manifest a new soulmate. You will manifest someone who you thought would be, you will manifest the same, not the same energy, but once you start to set boundaries and put it out there in the universe and ask for what you need, put it out there, God bless this person or bless this person with success. You need to listen to my book. It's not my book. It's The Game of Life and How to Play It. They tell you how to manifest everything, manifest greatness. And if this is not your person, by divine right, the universe will send that person who is equivalent to the person who is meant for you, that soulmate, not just a life partner and a soulmate, someone who makes you complete. So now we're going to go ahead and I will pull from this, the Modern Day Love Tarot book, because I got time for it. Do you? If you don't, fine. Click off and come back. But right now, I'm going to read In Separation. I'm going to read In Separation, because in separation, I'll do the, in separation, and I'll pull 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll clarify the turtle. You know what? I'm not going to clarify fate and destiny. I'll just clarify lamppost, which is abandonment. I'll clarify spiders, and I'll clarify turtle. Let's clarify turtle for my Cancers. Okay, first of all, I won't take those. I will not take those. I decided by R. Kelly is on. I decided to give up my friends. Decided I'm a Okay, look it up, because I don't know if that's I can sing it loud and know it, but not with the music being so low, because my mind is on some other stuff. So let's clarify the turtle card for you, Cancer. Slow moving, hard exterior, cautious. Comes out 2 cards. I'll take those. Because soon you'll be searching. I decided to stay home tonight. I decided I'm going to treat you right. I decided to be there for you. Decided to be on my P's and Q's. I decided to give up my friends. I decided I'm going to take you out on a weekend. I decided I'm going to find a reason to trust. These are decisions that I made for us. Okay, he had about all he could stand anymore. So anyway, let's go. Queen of Cups. You see that right here? Come on now, Queen of Cups. Right? And then we got the 2 of Wands. So I'm going to read these just to say slow moving, cautious, and hard exterior. That came out. I'll read these. And hold on one second. Let me get this together, because I'm not together. This is from my last read. 2 of Wands. Let's get the 2 of Wands together, because yeah, this is for my last read. And I didn't put these in here right for this read. But in separation, I'll read to you. I don't know. I really don't want to do this. Anyways, I'll read to you the end. I'll read to you the end. It says, this door has closed for you. No. I'll read struggling relationship. Let me read struggling relationship. If you want me to read the end, I'll do that in a different read. I'm not doing it right here. But struggling relationship, because it hasn't ended all the way, because you're thinking about coming back. So struggling relationship. Restlessness in a relationship doesn't just come out of nowhere. If you've been distracted by your devices, your device, work, friends, or something more destructive to your relationship, this is a call to cut it out. If your other half is the one who's checking out, bring it up sooner rather than later. Struggling relationship. Bring it up, and this is the slow moving thing, the hard exterior, so bring it up. They didn't. And then we have the Queen of Cups here. And so here's the King. Hold on. Struggling relationship for the Queen of Cups. It says, No, you know what? Let me go back. I'm going to go ahead and read the end too. So if it's the end in the Two of Wands energy, right? Make sure this is Two of Wands, because I'm not coming back with this. It says, this door has closed for you, and the chapter of your life, no matter how small or large it was, has finished. The good news is there is so much more out there than what you just lost. This card has a reminder that one day, when you've had some time to deal with things, you will find love again. This is for the end. If this is the end, if this is struggle and separation, then that is the first one that I read, right? So this is the slow moving thing, right? That's clarifying slow movement. And then we have the Queen of Cups. Here's the Queen of Cups. With the Queen of Cups, with a struggling relationship, Can You Handle It is on by Usher. It says, you are not too sensitive or asking too much of your partner if your needs are not being met. You hear me? It says, people who embody the Queen of Cups intuitive side may find that people dismiss or put their psychic, empathetic, and intuitive abilities, put down their psychic, empathetic, and intuitive abilities. Watch for gaslighting in your relationships and never second guess your heart. So that is where we are now. If you are still wanting to rekindle this, the lamppost comes, right? And that's abandonment and neglect. We're going to go ahead and pull cards for abandonment and neglect. Hold on one second. Let me go ahead and do my reshuffle because it makes me feel a little bit better. So let's clarify the lamppost for you, Cancer. Let's clarify the lamppost for you, Cancer. Why is the lamppost here? Abandonment, neglect is here, and we need to know why. And we'll do struggle and relationship in the end. I'll say both of them so that we can get energy. And yeah, let me know if this is too much. We are at 44 minutes because this is a good read right now. I don't want to stop. If I do stop, I'm not stopping. You can just click off when you're ready to. Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it. Queen of Wands energy. I told you about her. I told you about her. I told you about her. So this is clarifying the lamppost, abandonment, and neglect. I'll read to you. I'm not pulling that over until I get it. The Queen of Wands energy, right? Queen of Wands energy in a struggling relationship. It says, begging your partner for attention and affection is frustrating. If you're one step away from screaming, look at me, at the top of your lungs, maybe you need to stand up and speak out for your needs. No one puts baby in the corner, or no one puts you in the corner, which is nobody put baby in the corner. So that's for a struggling relationship. Okay? So lamppost, abandonment, neglect. That comes out the right way, right? So it says, again, begging your partner for attention and affection is frustrating. If you're one step away from screaming, look at me, at the top of your lungs, maybe you need to stand up and speak out for your needs. No one puts baby in the corner, or nobody puts you in the corner. If you're of a particular age, you know what dirty dancing is. Nobody put baby in the corner. So that's where the abandonment and neglect is coming in at. If this is the end, this card often comes up at this point in a relationship when someone is not acting right. Maybe you've noticed a personality change or don't even recognize your partner anymore. If you feel like something is off, trust it. Pay attention and do a little digging. Don't do a little digging. Keep it at what it is, Don't do a little digging. Like I say, use the universe and manifest change. Manifest change. Work on yourself. Don't do a little digging. Sometimes you have to end stuff. Then we have the Six of Wands energy. Remember, regular Six of Wands energy is victory, success, good news. It came out here again. So here, why did it just come straight on that one? Anyway, let's just say that's how it go. If this is a struggling relationship, it says you can't get through this if you can get through this if you want to. Your relationship has been facing some trials lately, which have left you wondering whether or not it's worth it anymore. All hope is not lost as long as both sides are willing to come together and work. Don't worry about outside opinions. Remember, I said that. All that's important is what's in your heart. Start there. Remember, I said that. And I also said that the Lover's card is making a decision that makes your heart glad. And remember, I also said these could be the people that's trying to stop you from moving forward, or trying to stop this person from moving forward, and could be in their ear all this time. So that is why it probably has taken so long for this person to grow up, and why they're neglecting and abandoning you. for making you feel abandoned and neglected, right? So now we're going to clarify the spider card, and then I'm going to finish with this deck. This is really good right now. Oh, wait, I'm going to shuffle so you can see me shuffle and not in this crazy energy because it's been coming out, right? So spider. All right, spider card comes with the Three of Wands energy. At the bottom of the deck, we have the strength card. I told you the strength card has been here this whole time. What did I say about the strength card? Strength is not always physical. Your patience, compassion, and gentle spirit is what makes you strong, not the sharpness of your words. You have not been in that energy of using the sharpness of your words. Three of Wands is here. It flew out in reverse, but this card deck is not for reversals. I'll tell you what the reversal means is obstacles, it's delays, and it's frustration. I think that's where we are when it comes to a struggling relationship and also the end. Upright is offspring, happiness, and gratitude. So this is where the caught in the lies of the web of lies and caught in a sticky situation is giving you the reverse energy of the struggle in relationship and the end. Obstacles, delays, and frustration. You are frustrated. You've been frustrated. You feel abandoned. You feel like this is taking too long or they're going too slow, and you have to have this cautious yet hard exterior, being a crab, of why this is not happening. Your card came out, Queen of Cups energy, but now we're going to do the Three of Wands, and I'll read to you with the three of Wands energy about the struggle in relationships, right? That's the Two of Wands, struggling. Okay, Let's Get Married is on by Jagged Edge, okay? Meet me at the altar in your white dress. Okay, I can't sing. You understand what I'm saying, though? Struggling relationship, right? Some relationships can be broken by trying to put IKEA furniture together. This card has arrived in your reading because there is a complete lack of cooperation in your relationship. You are a team, and it is time to remember that. If someone is butting their nose into your relationships, it's time to tell them to back off. Remember, where we at? I'm telling you. This is somebody web of lies, caught in a sticky situation, right? Caught in a sticky situation in a web of lies. Somebody is butting in your relationship. I think that's what it all comes down to. And somebody trying to stop them from being who they want to be with you. And that's, moving forward with a life partner and also your soulmate, because they know they're your soulmate. So they're in this energy. The end. Hold on. Hold on, let me text my son. Call Korea. Okay. With Bob. Okay. So, yeah. Sticky situation web. Sorry about that, you guys. The end. Plan your getaway. It might feel scary and you may not be sure of what you will do when you get out. It says, but that isn't something you have to worry about right now. Your only concern should be a solid plan to leave and follow through with it. So that is where you are. So look, don't worry about all of this and what somebody's going to say. Don't worry about it. Plan to leave. She got her backpack on and a map, Plan on leaving. It's like I said, the Three of Wands is gratitude, happiness, it's offsprings, but it also is making a decision on what path you want to go to. If I pull up the regular Two of Wands, that's making plans for travel. The Three of Wands is already set in stone on what it is that you want to do. So if that is the end, don't worry about what the naysayer is saying. Only you know when it's time, right? So I can't stop you. And I'm not going to clarify aloe vera, which is healing, soothing, and relief, or the wheel, which is fate, chance, destiny, and fortune. I'm not going to clarify that because that is basically what it needs to be, and that is leaving. That is healing. It's healing and it's taking a chance, and that's what this person, place, or thing is doing. So now I'm going to go ahead and pull from the Sexual Magic Tarot with the imprisonment card. And like I say, make sure it's not in reverse. These cards are deep. Well, let's clarify imprisonment for my Cancers. And I think that nope, not taking all these. Okay, but I can tell you what tried to come out. There's Four of Swords, Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and the Chalices, the Ten of Cups for imprisonment. I'm going to take these for this whole income here. I mean, whole income, because it said income. Sorry. I'm going to take this for all of these cards that's sitting here, and that's that. We have the Queen of Swords, because these cards did pop out. Remember, normal Queen of Swords, like I said, is standing up for yourself, always speaking your mind, and not taking shit from anyone. But that's not the case in regards to this situation or in regards to these cards. These cards have their different meanings. And I'm going to go ahead and let you know. I'm also going to take this card and read to you what these cards mean. So we have the Eight of Swords energy, right? Look at the Eight of Swords. We have the Ace of Cups energy. All right. We have the Four of Swords energy. Look at that. We have the Four of Swords energy. We have the Six of Cups energy, right? And this is her romanticizing by somebody. We have the Six of Pentacles energy. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups energy. So I'll go ahead and read those, and then we're going to just clarify one more time with some other cards, and then I'm gonna pull from the Black Romance Angel, and then the Messages of Love. So the Eight of Swords, because this is a long read, and I apologize for that, but it's a good one. So the Eight of Swords energy says scratching. This is pick up the tempo. Pick up the tempo, the slower moving turtle. The Eight of Swords energy says scratching. Magic of the green cloth. There's a green cloth back there. You see that man back there in the back? Or whatever it is? Green frees sensuality and allows the body to guide the spirit before the mind can guide the body. You cannot teach the flesh if it's not willing to learn. Remember, you can't teach nobody how to do nothing. I take that for that. And that's where the imprisonment card comes in at. You cannot teach nobody anything if they're not ready to learn. It took for you to walk away from this situation. It took for you to end it, for this person to actually reflect on their ego, to reflect on material detachments, to also look from the outside in and feel the boundaries that have to be set when you come back, that you are setting boundaries and why you're setting boundaries. It took for that to happen in order for this person to move forward with what it was that they needed to move forward with. Then we have the Ace of Cups energy, right? Does that make sense? It says ecstasy, right? Ace of Cups. The magic of the comb and the brush. There's the comb, there's the brush, right? Let me hold it like this. The magic of the comb and brush. It says loving magic crowned by success, satisfaction, festivities, good reasons to be happy. So in the process of the imprisonment, now that they realize what it is that they want to do, you can't force this. You can't force the neglect to stop, or feeling all this other stuff. You can't force that. And then we have the Four Swords energy. The Four Swords energy the Four Swords energy, says here, masturbating. It says the magic of the black pepper. Where's the black pepper? I don't know. Oh, it's sprinkling everywhere. The magic of the black pepper. It says excitement allows you to overcome a lack of affection. However, if this should continue, you will have to seek forgiveness and not punish yourself excessively for your errors. So again, the magic of the black pepper, masturbating, secret admirer, they're masturbating to your pictures of what it is, because it says again, excitement allows you to overcome the lack of affection. There is a lack of affection from you, period, when it comes to this energy. Take how it resonates. But them looking from the outside in and being your secret admirer, they're looking at it. However, if this should continue, you will have to seek forgiveness and not punish yourself excessively for your errors. So now that's where they are. They're understanding what you mean to them and what's happening. And then we have the Six of Cups energy. We have the Six of Cups energy. The Six of Cups energy is Where I Want to Be, is owned by Donnell Jones. This is Pandora I'm listening to. It's, what radio station is this? Anyway, let's go. I'll tell you in a minute. Memory, right? Six of Cups, the magic of the parchment. It says, a portrait reminds us of those who we were only distant memory. A portrait reminds us of those who were only distant memories. It may revive desires for an ex and destroy blocks of the past. So that is what I said. They're looking at things that's happened and why and how they could fix these things, by them understanding that they're masturbating to your pictures. They are thinking and dreaming about you, but they have to fix what it is. You can't teach this. It has to be only taught through experience. You cannot make somebody change. They have to know that the experience that they had with you was made them willing to change and do things and be that person that you only said you only tried, or you said at the end when you decided to step up and speak your mind on why you ended the situation. And the Ace of Cups is, here, ecstasy, the magic of the comb and brush, loving magic crowned by success, satisfaction, festivities, good reasons to be happy and in love. So that is that energy. You had to let them experience love without you, or the world without you. And now here it is, they're masturbating to it. They're remembering why and how and why you even had their energy, or why you were even in their energy. They're remembering that. Does that make sense? And then we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay? So the Six of Pentacles comes with boredom. Like I said it with the Four of Cups here. It was boredom. Was it the Four of Cups or what was the Four of Cups? I think it was the Four of Cups. Excuse me, that was here. Yeah, Four of Cups, excuse me. The disconnect. It says boredom, Six of Cups. The magic of the cut apple. Where's the cut apple? Well, she's bitter apple. She's crying her heart to me. How could you let this be? I just need time. I need time to see where I want to be. That's Donnell Jones. This person knows, like I tell you, the journey of a Gemini. This person knows where they want to be now. So here it is, boredom, the magic of the cut apple. There are loves of the past and loves of the future. There is only one love of today, and it must not be neglected. I quit. I can't say nothing else. Okay, we got to keep going with the Ten of Cups, right? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm telling you. They know where they want to be. Oh, how I feel so sad. She's crying her heart to me. Anyway, Ten of Cups energy. The magic of the mirror. Vanity is the soul of love. You must love yourself and let yourself be loved, and you must love yourself before you can love one another. You understand Queen of Wands energy? Let me read that again to you. Because no matter what we got going on, we all have to stop and heal. All this energy, we have to stop and reflect on why we're setting these boundaries. We have to stop and reflect on why it is that we're in conflict with each other. Why are we just going with the flow? You can't see it, it's down here. Why is it that we document everything? Why are we saying this is not enough? Why is it like, the unsaid things? We're not saying the things. It's the memories, right? It's the memories, it's on guard, guarding yourself, only to get to this sunshine, this sunshine, this no you hang up, to where you really learn to appreciate one another, to know that this is your life partner who is your soulmate. But you have to get and reflect, right? This is the reflection. You have to reflect. I'm going to read this to you again so you can understand that. This soulmate only comes when there is the ego-based energy that's let go, when there is reflection and material and detachments from this energy, when there is a reflection on how you are, and you have no choice. You have no choice. You have no choice because it's ended, and now there's boundaries being set. Does that make sense? That's all I can say. And when you set those boundaries, because you can make yourself sick like that. There's unexpected income. Where's the Ace of Pentacles? I'm not going to find it, but it's here. And then you start to love that person for who they are. But let me read this Ten of Cups to you again, right? The Ten of Cups says, desire, the magic. Wait. Right here. I was going to say that's wrong. The Ten of Cups says, attachments. Did I say attachments? Wait. Where am I at? I'm losing it. Oh, here it is. Desire. It says, vanity is the soul of love. You must love yourself and let yourself be loved. And you must love yourself before you can love another. You understand that? You understand that, right? Do you understand that? Attachment. The magic of the chalices. The attachment between partners orients the relationship towards continuing, and it is necessary to form a happy family. So that is what it is. This is what you need in order to form a happy family. Queen of Swords energy. Let me read that to you because that's at the bottom of the deck. And I didn't read you strength in this book. And I'm going to end this. I think I'm done. I'll pull probably one more card. The Queen of Swords. Hold on, where's she at? The Queen of Swords is exploring the magic of the black candle. Solitude is not death. An undesired partner must be sent away, even at the cost of breaking your own heart. You see what I'm saying? Even at the cost of breaking your own heart. Do you hear this? Exploring the magic of the black candle. Solitude. Let me let you read this. I'm gonna read it with you. See, can you see this? Because you think I'm playing, right? It says, the magic of the black candle. Solitude is not death. Where we go? Let's talk about this. Solitude is not death. You see that? No, not this one. Boom. Where's it at? Right here, breakout. Solitude is not death. Let me pull it up. Solitude is not death. An undesired partner must be sent away, even at the cost of breaking your own heart. Can you see that? Because you got to unlearn to relearn. You have to unlearn to relearn. You have to unlearn to relearn. I explained that to you. You have to unlearn to relearn. Fulfilled, satisfied, self-actualized, realized. You have to unlearn healing, soothing, relief. Fulfilled, destiny fulfilled. Will, fate, chances, taking chances, destiny, and fortune. The will came out here too. You have to unlearn to relearn. Now I'm going to read for you strength because it's at the bottom of the deck, right? I'm going to read for you strength. Can you see that there? I hope you can see it. I'll hold it up. But let me find strength. Excuse me. You have to unlearn to relearn. I mean, it just doesn't get no better than that. Because, I can't put it no clearer. It says it right there. And I'm just only prolonging this. But I'm going to read this strength card for struggling relationship. Here it is right here. For struggling relationship in the end. Here we go. Someone is subtly trying to manipulate or control the other to avoid conflict. It's not malicious, but passive-aggressive behavior it's not malicious, but passive-aggressive behavior is not constructive or attractive either. Time to be firm and communicate clearly. In the most extreme manifestations of strength, someone may be abusing the power abusing the power that they have in a relationship more directly. The power of the word, right? The end. For those about to end a relationship, you can do this. Call in whatever support crew you need and get it done. You'll feel much better afterwards. Be firm but compassionate. Do both of you a favor and make it a clean breakup. No sex with the ex or ongoing contact. It sends the wrong signals and delays both of you for getting over each other. So if it was the end. But for some reason, I tell you, there has to be, let me read this to you again. The ten of cups energy, right? So you want, was it the ten? Yeah, was it 10 of cups energy? Or was it the 10 of cups energy? No. What energy was it that I just read? The Queen of Swords. The magic of the black candle. I'm going to read this, and then this is it. The Queen of Swords. Exploring. The magic of the black candle. That sounds horrible. Solitude is not death. The undesired partner must be sent away, even at the cost of breaking your own heart. The tables have turned. And you're strong. It's saying it. I'm done, Cancer. I wish you the best. I wish you, and I send my energy your way. I send energy your way. I know it's hard. I know it's hard to be strong in the time of feeling like the only person that you can count on or be a part of is the person that you share a connection with mentally, in your own mental way, physically, in a sexual way, and someone who you had the desires to be around. I know that's the energy. Caring connections. You care, but you had to end this. That's what the death card said. New beginnings. Endings that make transformation and rebirth possible. The fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, that's your heart chakra. That's your heart chakra. You had to end this. I don't even have the book I don't know where the book is. It's right. Is it right here? You had to end this energy oracle deck. Sorry. You had to end this in order to make this happen and possible. Fourth, love, compassion. The fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, love, compassion, and self-acceptance. Upright. Raphael extends a beautiful green energy surrounded by gentle waves of pink to your heart center. This card, upright, indicates that you now have a greater readiness to receive love from others as well as from yourself. It could also indicate that a much needed healing from a previous broken heart is taking place. The tender vibrations of Raphael remind you to encourage yourself with the compassion, self-talk, and that you desire to hear from others. Know that as you do, the light from your heart center will shine with an irresistible beauty of a universe, and the universe will send people and situations that cause your sense of love and support to grow and grow. That's at the bottom of the deck. Caring connections. It's card number 14. I'm not pulling anything else after this, I promise you guys, because I know this feeling. Caring connections. Friendship, partnership, and partnership of two. Possible love. Upright. This card shows a couple in a tender embrace in a tender embrace with a woman holding the blossom of a new love, like the community card. This reveals a caring connection, but usually between two people only. This card, upright, signals the beginning or deepening of a kindred spirit friendship, or even an appearance of a new love. It can also signify a formal business partnership. When this card appears, be on the lookout for new connections presenting themselves. The relationship you already share may become more intimate, purposeful, or present at the time. Notice the opportunities to forge new or deeper bonds. There may be a tender karmic connection at hand. There you have it. I'm going to name this The Tables Have Turned, because they have. All right, you guys. I wish you the best. Miracles and blessings. I don't chase, I attract. What is for me will simply find me. Jagged edges on. A true man. I remember when we first met. You wanted something, everything. And I tried my best to make you happy. But I knew it. I don't even know it, but even look at a true man. I tried my best to make it happen. But you said you didn't need me. Now the tables have turned. I quit. I told you the tables have turned. I quit. I'm done. You guys, I love you. I love your energy. I love your energy. I love your energy. That's where I'm at. I wish you the best. He said the tables has turned. I already said that. Didn't you just not hear me? Did you guys just not hear me? Come on now. Type in the tables have turned if you made it this far. The tables have turned. I said that. Goodbye. I'm done, you guys. I love you.